Is this what it has come to, y'all? You'll notice over the last few months, the last couple of car vlogs, y'all have caught me with both shades and my readers atop my head. Because apparently that is the rite of passage, one of the many rites of passages for middle-aged people. I'm feeling a lot better, just getting over the flu. Went through my whole family. Matter of fact, I hope I have tissue in here. But if I don't, I'll stop, because I'm kind of forced out to run errands today, but I'm glad. I need to get out. I want to get out more. We're going to get out more. It will keep us active. I want to say young and active, but too often we make activity synonymous with youth. Understandably, but I don't want to do that, because in my young days of going partying with old people, look, if they stay enjoying life, is when they're gonna stay active, not just young. Cause youth ain't always the ticket, because I've seen some of the most ignorant shit come from young people, as I'm sure most of you have, both young and old. So it's pretty cold today, but the sun is doing her job. Shout out to the sun. I wanted to do a video about some of my petty peeve deal breakers, cause they seem kind of petty. They are definitely pet peeves and deal breakers. Just seem kind of petty, but in essence they're not. They're character based, as always, because that's how I do any kind of interactivity and decidedly non-interactivity with humans. It is determined by their character content. I told you guys I finally got my canatonic together, but I'm not going to take it until I'm on my way back home, just in case this batch is more potent than the last batch. I'm learning that it's somewhat important to keep the batches separated in case there's one little thing you did differently that makes the effects not completely different, but that makes the effect different. You know, i.e. more potent, you know, maybe more indica or sativa versus indica or vice versa. Meanwhile, I'm going to wait till I'm on my way back to take it, because if I did a really great job. So these are things about people, petty peeve deal breakers, you know. And these are things that makes me want to unfollow people, that makes me not want to deal with them at all. I hope I got some smelly good in the car. I doubt very seriously that I do. But the reason why I hope that I do, because after I put on my moisturizer, I put some rosehip oil on top of it to douse the aroma. But I think I kind of smell it. I wonder how it smells to people who don't indulge. You know how some people who automatically smell weed and they're like, ooh, you do weed. You know, one of those things are people who cape for trash people, who have shown you that they're trash people repeatedly, who has shown everyone publicly that they're trash humans, but for some reason you admire. I pay attention to what you admire, and if you admire a trash person, I'm talking about somebody that has clean shown the world, because there are some trash people that won't make me necessarily follow you unless you're always hyping them up. For example, say Oprah. Well, she's been she's a great salesperson to the average mind, to the average colonized mind. So I give that a pass. But if you're always posting Oprah quotes, then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So it was the same with like Russell Simmons and, you know, all the people that y'all give credit for just being these wise humanitarians and whatnot. But people who have shown and or been exposed as who they actually are, if y'all still with them, then, you know, okay, fine. But if you were someone who has clearly shown you who they are, like if I know you can cape for someone behind their talent alone, you know, I'm just like, it ain't gonna work out with us. I'm not even mad at people that do that, but I'm not trying to be affiliated with you on any level. I can't trust you. I don't know what, you motivated by bullshit, and even though you know I'm smarter than to be able to get got by you, you might try me. And I ain't trying to be disappointed. I'm not trying to be that person to be like, oh, my heart was broke when I found out that was racist, because I didn't know. My heart was broke when I found out R. Kelly, whatever. Well, you know what? I know your heart was broke, because you still, low-key, every time you do want to say something bad about him, you still got to throw in at the end. But he is the greatest producer, but he makes the bomb and he's the Pied Piper though, but his music though. There is no but. I don't give a fuck how talented somebody is. There is no but. And there are going to be some of you to hear this and be like, yeah, nodding your head in agreement. But right now, there's someone in your repertoire of people that you idolize and admire. Who is that trash person? Not the hidden Oprahs and Russell Simmons. Who is that openly trash individual that you just revere? And so, you know, fuck y'all for that. Even if I love you, fuck you for that, you know what I'm saying? I know a whole host of people. There are people I love that are Joel Osteen sheep. He's shown y'all. But, okay, you know, cool. I can't really get with LGBT population that capes for, well, first of all, any of the aforementioned people, but any of them that cape for, like super religious gay people. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And while we on that, let me go back to females. Any female that capes for like the Kells of the world is a no. And really, the gay community should have a personal vendetta with Kells because he's gay and he's super misrepresenting y'all with the pedophilia. I mean, he would have been better off just being his gay self. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to be fair, I believe most pedophiles they're gay and just either in a business or the company or regular company of people who don't allow them to be free to be gay. So they take it out on little girls because the little girls are as close as they can get to boys. I guess. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know I'm not about the life. All I know is you letting people represent you and mess up your little name. So, gay R. Kelly should really be, everybody should, I hate to say this because you want people to have an opportunity, but he's sick and he can't can't fix it. And he might have always been sick and couldn't fix it, but the reality is he now for sure can't fix it because he's been enabled his entire life simply because he's talented, literally. And, procreators and females, like anybody who would have a child who could possibly give birth to a female, should be ashamed of themselves. Any male that supports him, and maybe you should be ashamed of yourself, maybe you're not ashamed of yourself. I assume you are a rapist or a potential rapist, or at the very least see absolutely nothing wrong with raping girls. So fuck y'all too. Yes, fuck y'all too, girl, cause you bitch, you a sissy as well. Yeah, I think adult age men that are sexually interested in young girls are bitches. So yeah, that includes all pimps. And you know, Chicago is about that pimp lifestyle. You know, everybody just celebrate Bishop Don Juan. You know, well, he's one of my best friends' uncle. So I'm like, bitch, no, that ain't gonna work out. Nope. I won't be joining you for his events, okay? She don't go to his events really, but I know there's been a couple of them she went to, and fuck that. I won't be joining you. And yeah, I started saying let's not discuss that afterwards, but I kind of like laughing at the whole wanna be pimp situation. I'll holler when I get back. I need to go in this store real quick. I see right now my white man magnetism finna be on fleek. Oh, I gotta get out more. I feel like just with the concept of starting to go and dancing again and going back to the rink, I feel like I put back on 5 years of life that I didn't realize I had taken off by being shut in. And to be fair, I was legitimately sick and shut in for the last 2 weeks. I feel like my voice is back. You gonna let me go? Thank you. But you don't really have, I mean, well, you do have a choice. It's my turn, but just saying. The train is usually not coming through right here. The car behind me wants me to pull right up to the line, but I don't do that. That's not smart to hit. Another helpful hint from a wise old woman. When you get stopped at a railroad crossing, don't stop right up on that white line. Anything crazy could happen. I mean, even a one in a million situation could go down that you just as you get older, being prepared is mad awesome. Like, if something goes down and my brakes decide to stop working, which ain't gonna happen, and you just start coasting up into the train, you gotta jump out and watch a car get smashed. if you didn't do the other preparatory thing that I suggested for you and keep your weed at home, and then they gonna find weed in the car, they gonna swear you was high, even though you probably drive better with cannabis in your system. They'll swear you was high. Even if they find out your brakes really did fail, that's gonna be a part of the equation. Oh, there was weed in the car. Cause America. But even inside, there are other shit that could happen. Another car could come up. Some people could be having some road rage situation behind you. They finna fight. And you see somebody going to their trunk, you need to make a quick U-turn. You can't make a U-turn because all you got is railroad track in front. Like, dude, just made a U-turn. Because all you got is railroad track in front of you. He made a U-turn and now the end of the train is here. The concept of always knowing where the exits are. You understand? Be prepared for shit. Because this is that type of world right now. See how the railroad crossing, the bar went up, but I still looked both ways before crossing the street? Basic parenting 101. I don't understand people that cape so hard for Jesse. But I'm laughing at you hoes because I knew you was going to be quiet as fuck when it was revealed that he lied the whole damn time. And again, I don't blame him. Same situation as any other psychopath or sociopath, Trump included. Y'all enabled it the whole time. So why would they stop? There's no motivation for them to stop. I'm tripping right now that y'all believe this whole R. Kelly went to jail situation. Then some random bitch with a hotel or something, some whatever whatever this chick's supposed to be, came and bailed him out. Right? He couldn't afford to bail himself out, so she showed up and bailed him out. First they said a bunch of females bailed him out. Then they said this one chick bailed him out. And then they had a hit, and then it turned out he met her a month ago or something. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe America's really interested in penalizing child rapists. Because America is a child rapist. Yeah, I said it. So you're going to protect your own because definitely you don't want to, you know what you've done. What if you get caught in your bullshit? You don't want to go down like that, so you're going to protect somebody that happened to get caught. And on some everybody makes mistakes, because that's a mistake. I believe when people say everybody makes mistakes, you say that because you can see yourself potentially making that mistake and you needing people to forgive you so you can get away with it without consequence. And y'all get that colonized so deep that when it actually happens to you and your family, I wanted to say until it happens to you and your family. But the reality is, y'all, they get in your heads. The colonization is the whole process, brainwash process is amazing. It's amazing. But if you do some shit like rape my child, ain't no forgiving. Ain't no forgiving. Ain't no everybody make motherfucking mistakes. You know everybody who make that mistake? Child rapist. A pedophile rapist. That's who makes that mistake. And they make it over and over again. But everybody deserves a second chance, right? No, fuck that. Fuck that, and fuck y'all for being so passive that we are now ruled by psychotic supremacy. I'm just venting because I know I gotta live with it. I know I gotta chill in it. I know I do. Because y'all letting it happen. What the fuck are you doing right now, car? It's whatever. It's whatever. Shout out to you, Jesse. You pulled it off. I mean, it didn't take nothing special because everybody's so dumb. But shout out to you for pulling it off anyway. And then you go from one extreme to another, where you go from enabling to making accusations of people that you ain't really got no place to make no accusation on. And I'm not even talking about just being judgmental. I mean, even if you being judgmental, because like I say, I always say, I don't find nothing wrong with judging people as long as you judging them on their moral character. But y'all want to judge them on what they have and what they look like and how sexy they are and how many girlfriends or boyfriends they can and can't get. But bitch, look. Shout out to Jesse. That's all I got. Jussie. That's all I got. Shout out to Jussie. Shout out to Lee Daniels. Shout out to Oprah and Tyler. And shout out to fucking... Maybe I'm just supposed to go to this Walgreens and see if they got any more of that... No, I'm not. I don't need no more of that shit. I be doing the most. I be doing the most with glitter makeup and don't half wear it when I get it. I said I was going to start wearing that shit and I did it for a week, which is about 4 days longer than I usually would last. But I think it's cute. So I'm going to start getting back up, doing the, what was it? The hip-hop dance again. Especially now at this age. I need to kick it up a notch. Because if I don't, in the next 10 years, don't know. I don't know. Because I look at people and I'm like, oh my God, we really watch people grow up on YouTube, on the internet, on social media, on the internet. We really watched that. We really saw that. Papa's behind me, y'all. Just whipped up. Yeah, I see you. Shout out to Trump's slave catchers. I know y'all out here making it happen. Getting your quota fulfilled. What they say? Go get this chick. Catch her going 10 miles in a 5-mile zone. I don't know why they mess with us. I mean, us specifically, me and Mister. They know we don't want no trouble. We ain't trying to wake nobody up. Because nobody want to be now. If everybody, not everybody, but if it was like even a few people that was trying to get it together, you might have something to worry about. But y'all done good, man. Supremacy, Trump's people, the Nazaratzis. I'm gonna call them the Nazaratzis. The media is the Nazaratzis. That's the Nazarati. Cause when they set the story out there, I think I just want a fillet. Fillets be costing too much by themselves. They need to be on the dollar menu or some shit. Just a fillet, please. Your order is $4.27. How the fuck is a fillet $4.27? $5 goddamn dollars. Like Houseway. Aren't they like 2 for $5 some damn times? Let me look at this, because I'll be mad if I spent $5 on a fillet and it look raggedy. Yeah, so when I came out of the store, I was like, word, my white man magnetism is on. I mean, it was on. On my way into the store, I saw Barnaby eyeballing me. It was very pleasant. You know, instantly I wanted to go current era, don't fuck with me whiteness. But the sun is shining. It's doing good things to my spirit. So I looked at him, and he looked at me like he had been staring at me since I got out the car, and couldn't wait till I caught his eye and grinned. So as soon as I caught his eye, he said, so I smiled at the motherfucker. So they gave him a intro. So he was like, it's cold out here. You know, white people like to, everybody, you know, uses weather to have a conversation. But he was like, it's cold. He said, sure it's cold. Oh, the police. I should have stayed behind him. He right there. To the left, in that lane. Oh, he trying to stay back there. So, fuck you, policeman. Fuck you, policeman. So I gotta get in front of him. Are you serious? Fuck. Fuckity fuck. They don't have no real reason to come for us, though. This y'all world. I'm just living in it. God dog it. Now he's gonna be right behind me at the stoplight. Shiggity. I should go over there and see if they have my protein shakes in dark chocolate. That dark chocolate, boy, I tell you. Some kind of good. I see you goddess. I see you goddess. Work it out. She said, but in order to get it, you're going to have to put that damn sandwich down. Man, Goodwill be making out. I want to see that say they've been raping us for decades, but the reality is, at the end of the day, they cheaper than the place. That's why they call Goodwill. You know, instead of bringing stuff and donating, when eBay came out, I actually considered joining a Goodwill site and kind of consigning valuable things. But bitch, Goodwill's prices were so freaking high. Like higher than regular store prices. I'm like, what's good? What's good, Will? I'm like, chill. Will? Y'all know I don't like to promote no brands.